Detroit, an industrial city where its history goes deep in the Midwest. The gears that keep this city going is what gives birth to new ideas and makes the city and surrounding towns a breeding ground for innovation and change. 2 years ago, we made history by bringing competitive Beyblade back to Detroit. It was a game changer starting the concourses of this very venue. Cobo Hall, a venue where its history in this city is unmatched, where Pistons have pushed this venue's name into the spotlight, where unforgettable moments have graced these town halls, and where icons took the stages. A stage where crowds roared with enthusiasm, and at times where rivalries have taken place, where some of the world's best have rocked crowds of thousands, and where new ideas are introduced in these hallowed halls. From trade shows that showcase innovation to gatherings of pop culture fandoms, this venue has seen it all. But tonight, we make history again as we present one of the biggest events this show has ever seen, Yomacade. Two years ago, Primetime Beyblade made its debut in downtown Detroit. And tonight, one of the biggest otaku gatherings in Michigan hosts one of the biggest competitive Beyblade events in Michigan. Welcome to Primetime Beyblade Yomacade, and you are looking at the historic Huntington Place at Cobo Hall in Detroit, Michigan, the epicenter for some of the biggest events in this city.
Guys, tonight we're going to be having a total of 2 matches along with an interview with a special guest right here.
Tonight, we got Shane Dixon versus Soul,
and we got Ethan versus Avery.
So anyways, let's get right into the matches. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Yep. And here we go. So, let's do it. 3, 2, oh, hold on. Right.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
This is going to be fun indeed. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Oh, we're getting a good audience?
Ooh.
Now that was insane.
That's nice.
Yeah, I've been testing 560.
And just like that, the first round in this match right here opens with a spin finish from Shane Dixon's Samurai Saber. Now, I have to say, that was certainly an impressive finish right there for certain.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, hang on. It's probably gonna be a spin finish right here. If this actually works, but I don't know. It looks like Shane's base slowing down, and this is spin finish. And just like that, another spin finish in this match right here, but this time for Soul. Now, I have to say, Soul's deck right here is certainly interesting, to be honest. Same with Shane Dixon's deck right here. I mean, I just have to say, those decks look to be very impressive. Recording. 3, 2, 1, let her in! Ooh. Oh, that definitely does not count. Okay, now that was certainly a bit of a mishap right there, as Shane Dixon's Bay just bounced straight out of the Bay Stadium, which I have to say, that was not what I was expecting for this round right here. But, I mean, to be honest here, it probably doesn't count, so, yeah. Still remaining the same score. 3, 2, 1, let her in! Yeah, it's going to end up as probably another spin finish right here. As it looks like Shane's base definitely slowing down a bit more. And it looks like it's gonna be probably another spin finish right here. A very and that right there was an impressive spin finish for Soul right here, as he's now dominating in the points right now in this match. So anyways, I mean, to be honest here, I think it's probably going to be him getting the victories, to be honest. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, things can change right here in a matter of just one round. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, wide away! Oh, extreme finish! An extreme finish right there. That just gotta be the craziest moment I've ever seen right there. Oh. And that right there was the first extreme finish of this match right here, as it looks like that was Shane Dixon getting that point right there with his Impact Drake, which I have to say is absolutely insane, especially with the rubber on that bay, to be honest here. Right? 3, 2, 1, wait a minute! Oh, I didn't know you brought a watch. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So that's right there. Oh, yes, been finished. So like, that's gotta be the right here. And that right there was certainly the match right there, as Shane Dixon gets the victory here in this opening match. Now, I have to say, like, that was an impressive comeback right there for Shane Dixon, as it looks like at first he was not going to get the victory right here, but instead, with that extreme finish there, I would have to say, like, yeah, that was certainly going to give him the victory right there. Wow. Okay, that was actually not a bad match, to be honest here, but hey, what can I say about these types of matches right here with the X-Bays? Especially when it's an opening contest right here. Anyways, we will be back after this break for another match right here between two new bladers, I would say for certain, who were kind of unexpected, and I didn't really expect to show up, to be honest. We got Avery, who was cosplaying as Chibiusa from Sailor Moon, and we got another blader named Ethan. So anyways, let's get right on with the break, and after that, we will be getting on with the match. Welcome back, everyone, to Primetime Beyblade, coming to you tonight from the Huntington Place Acobo Hall in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Hope you've enjoyed this night right here, as we're going to be getting right into an interview right here with a special guest. And after that, we're going to be getting right into our main event. So let's get right into the interview first, and then get on to the match. Okay, everyone, I'm pretty sure you've all been watching this for a while, but we have the guy who showed up to Primetime Beyblade Spring Uprising as Shadow the Hedgehog, Pikaglotto. So anyways, we are here at Youmacon at Cobo Hall in downtown Detroit. So anyways, I'm pretty sure, like, you've been here before so many times, like, you've done vlogs here, shit like that. I think you were the first one to ever do a competitive Beyblade here, I believe. Like 2019, right?
Yeah, my friends started that tournament, and I joined in. I wanted to help be the voice of the. I want to be the announcer at one point. Yeah.
And I know for sure, what was it doing that entire event there, knowing that, not knowing that this event would become a kind of a big thing?
It's just like, so like, my friends were like, hey, what if we like did like an underground Beyblade tournament? And like, we set that bad boy up, and it just so happens it drew like everyone to like joining in on this tournament and like just for fun, just for laughs. It's just Lana Dreams, this big phenomenon, and like it was just a laugh.
Oh yeah, that was certainly a good one right there. Of course, we've also seen the rise of competitive speedway conventions here in Michigan as well, which is kind of a big thing in my, I have to say. With also the rise of primetime Beyblade here on the Players Network on YouTube, and of course, you were here for a ride too, as you showed up to Shokukan as Shadow the Hedgehog. I remember I was there, it was like, welcome, and it's like, oh, we got Shadow the Hedgehog in the audience, and I was like, yo! It's like, oh, hail Shadow, Heroes Rise again. Like, Shadow Crush 40 right there, by the way. And, anyways, that was certainly a pretty good one. As we're about to get into this next match right here in a bit. So, anyways, from the Huntington Place, aka Como Hall in downtown Detroit, Michigan, I'm later out with King and Wanda. You're watching Primetime Beyblade. 3, 2, 1, let her rip! Ooh, hang on, real quick. It's gonna be. Oh, nice. Let's go.
And Avery gets the first point right there with that spin finish. Now, I have to say, it's probably going to be interesting to see this because either Avery can get her next few points, or maybe even could probably get his first points right there. But hey, I mean, then again, this is kind of something you don't really expect in competitive Beyblade most of the time, so yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let her rip! Oh, it's gonna be another spin finish! And it looks like that was, yeah, him right. Ethan, so Ethan gets the first point.
Alright, one each. Alright, you guys are...
And Ethan gets his first point right there with that spin finish. Now, I have to say for certain that that round right there, like, it looked like Ethan's Bay had certainly knocked some interesting stuff into Avery's Bay right there, I have to say for certain. As that Draw Buster was just on fire, I just would have to say for certain.
3, 2, 1, let her rip! Oh, that was a close one. Oh, I think that was a close one right there. Yeah, I think that was probably Ethan, I think.
Oh!
And Avery gets her point right there with that spin finish. Now, I have to say for certain that this battle right here, like this round right here, was certainly a close one. Like, it was a very close one because I had no idea that it was going to be her that would get the point right there for certain. Like, I thought it was at first going to be Ethan right there, but it looks like, yeah, Avery was the first. Avery's Bay was the first Bay to stop spinning last, you know?
Go. 3, 2, 1, wide rip! Oh! How did that happen?
Oh, is it broke? Oh, first one!
Oh my gosh! How?
Where's the other piece?
And that has got to be 2 points for Ethan.
Oh!
Shoot!
Alright.
And that was certainly the first burst finish in this entire match right here, as Ethan gets his 2 points in the most unexpected way for certain. Man, that was awesome, I have to say.
Three, 2, 1, winner! Oh, it's so close. Looks like it. Yeah, looks like Ethan's Bay is slowing down right here. I think it's going to be a spin finish for Avery / Chibiusa. And that right there is, they are both tied.
Tied. Okay.
I
Let's do
didn't know how
that.
to feel about it up until like.
All right, you guys ready?
And Avery gets her next spin finish of the night right here, as it looks like Ethan's Bay for certain. Yeah, it looked like it got KO'd right there instead of being caught within a spin finish right there, I have to say for certain.
And here we go, final rounder here. 3, 2, 1, let her in. Ooh! I think that's a burst priority right there.
Which happened first?
And it looked like that was certainly Ethan's Bay that got that burst priority right there, as Avery's Bay, it looked like it bursted first before Ethan's Bay could actually go into the overfinish zone. So yeah, it was kind of close to call, but I probably would save the instant replay stuff. I mean, it's kind of expected, to be honest here. And Ethan takes the victory right there in this most unexpected spin finish right here to end off the match, which I have to say for certain, that was certainly a pretty good match between these two bladers for certain. Anyways, we will be back on December 25th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, and 6 p.m. Pacific, going on the Bladers Network here on YouTube and Rumble. So anyways, also make sure to check your time zone if you're not in the time zones listed. So anyways, good night, and we will see you back on Christmas Day.
There's no